Welcome to Daily Divine Guidance, guys. It is approximately 11:55. Believers, believe me when I say God has blessings. I don't know what the future of this particular program is, but let's talk about Section 8 for a while. I have been trying to tell people that live or had been in the Section 8 program, it's maybe not too late, that as you pay your rent, they put a portion of your money into a trust fund or some type of account that after 2 years you're able to purchase your own property and become a landlord, and you can get up to 4 units and you can rent the rest out. You can even rent a home, maybe continue your Section 8 of whatever your apartment is, however, whatever that looks like. Rent out the home and collect the funds. I don't know what it looks like. You have to call your local agency and ask them how that works. But for those that have been sitting on Section 8 for 20 years, they did not want you or care that you know that. Otherwise, they would have been coming to your house as an agent saying, hey, if you've been here for over 2 years, did you know that it's in the I saw it. I don't know if it's still a benefit, but you get free internet, free computers, all kinds of stuff, free college, you and your children, free after school programs. They would have paid for all of that while you were on Section 8. There was a lot of benefits. I don't know what it is now. And I was the one trying to preach and teach it, and they were like, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She crazy. She don't know nothing. I've been trying to get all this information out, and there's so many more things that I know of that I just happen to come across and love to share. But people are always telling people, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. You guys have been sitting on big banks for over 20 years, where you could have literally purchased over 20 properties by now. Because once you get one, you can take the equity and buy another one. You could have bought a whole neighborhood by now. 20 houses or more. Depends on how quickly they get out of your face and out of your way to allow you to. And I've been trying to say this, and no one listens. People want to fight me instead because they want you to stay dependent on them. Now you have 2 years to get off. So I'm going to advise you to call your local office and ask them if there's a possibility that you can, if you're on time. I don't know the legalities or the rules or guidelines, but ask them if you're, I mean, you guys have paid a lot of things into these programs. So again, if you were getting some type of assistance to pay the other portion, I don't know if that would disqualify you. But if I were you and you've been over 2 years buying and stuff, owning stuff, I would absolutely ask them to send you through the training or to see if it's still available in your area to purchase. I mean, again, if you've been in your Section 8 over 2 years and you have 2 years to go, seems like you want to get into a wealth position. I don't know what that looks like. I'm not telling you. It's a great thing. I don't know what's going on with Section 8. Y'all blocked me. They put all the hookers and the crazy girls on it. And left good girls that actually would have taken advantage of the program out here struggling. Thanks a lot. Now see how I'm still trying to be helpful and tell people that you can probably still take an advantage of this stupid program that you've been on for 20 years and was hoping it would go on forever till you died and then pass it to somebody else. But you didn't want me to get none. Aren't we precious? Aw, so cute. So my point is, if you have Section 8, you can buy properties. They have a trust fund that they put so much of your rent. Hello, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. You can put so much of your rent or so much of the payments goes into this trust fund bank account. And after 2 years of being on this program, you're able to purchase other properties and become a landlord, property owner, and see how it works. Some people are not meant to be landlords. They're not good people. They don't have good personalities. They don't care about people. They care about money. That's never a way to do business. You should have some type of passion and drive other than, I just like money. Hey, I'm not mad at you if you know how to generate it. Like me, for business owners, um, I have over the past, God, I'm 50, over the past 30 years, 35 years, developed this killer way of generating income. Now, for whatever reason, there's a group of people that are hateful again. They want just their people to always, hello, Sahibs, hello, you wavy. They want just who they like to get through this little gateway of success and block me because, baby, I'll be out here making all the money. Okay, Sahib, I'm not babysitting children today. Okay, I'm tired of explaining to you people that don't even have a channel or followings or whatever, that just because you decided to be bored and come onto my channel and be a jerk, because maybe you were paid to be a jerk, and ask where's everybody, I'm the only person, something stupid like that, like children, you count all the crayons. No one asked you for your commentary or what you thought about what I'm saying or doing. Okay? No one. You probably don't even have videos. So I'm not sure why you're even here. And normally what I would do is hide my channel from children like you because you seem underage. Hello, Traden. Are you a scam caller? I didn't say I do anything. All right, so we're going to ignore the children here that don't have high brain skills and are asking silly things that does not make sense to me. Okay. And that should be funny, but it's not. Now, so basically, hello, Gabriel. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Yes. Hello, everybody. So there's a trust fund that they put this money into, and you are to, after 2 years at least, that's the minimum, request that they show you how to obtain property with these Section 8 benefits. And again, free computers, free internet, free college for you and your children, summer school programs. It had all kinds of stuff, internet, and people just sat there. They wanted you. It was set up that you buy back the land that you own. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You ain't got to share. I don't care. What am I talking about? What am I discussing? Well, I just came on because I like the camera for one. Gabriel. 2, Section 8. Okay. The Section 8 housing program. And the reason why is because people are always rejecting what I'm saying, like the children out here. No, this is for the mic. I have a fan on. If I take this out, you may hear more of the fan wind coming. So I put this on to kind of connect better. And in case you guys don't have a channel, it doesn't appear that you do. Your sound is better when you have on a mic. And since I'm under attack where people keep taking my microphones and my my lights and things, or destroying my property or taking my things when I have to move because they're getting me kicked out of things, and Section 8 does not help, or the government or any agency. So anybody I call, it's kind of like, what's your name? Oh, no, not you. No, we can't help you. Yeah, you on our blacklist. We're trying to steal something from you, honey. We can't help you. We've hired all these people to steal from you. How you think we get wealthy? We steal. No, can't help you. Sorry. We're stealing your stuff. How are we going to help you? Right? So, whatever the case, when you have Section 8, they're supposed to let you know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys were told, but you didn't read it because you were just happy to get it, and you had already been schooled by some clowns how to get over on the system. So you missed the benefits of having Section 8. And again, when I checked the benefits, it said that you get free schooling for you and your children. That's college, everything. It had stipulations like what kind of schooling, okay? Free computers, internet, I think it was, after school programs, summer programs. Does that say free computer and internet? Um, and they help you buy property. So as long as you were on Section 8 for 2 years at least, they would, if you initiate, help you purchase a property for a unit or a home that you can rent out to others to generate income. But again, a lot of these people have very bad mentalities and attitudes. I don't think they would have made great landlords. They were not go-getters. So if they were to look up and actually get into a property, they would probably be very nasty. Like come over in a big Cadillac and a fancy clothes and rings and all the jewelry with the ugly hair and the ugly lashes, ostrich lashes and ugly shoes and ugly nails and ugly clothes that don't fit and be like, you got my rent. You got my rent. Doesn't matter nationality because they have a poor mentality. You in my property. You visited my house. And I do believe some of these people, because they've done it to me and I've never been on Section 8, they would literally come into your property whether you were home or not because they feel like you're visiting. It's their property, very unprofessional. And you cannot pay these cheap wads to get some type of property management, even if they were doing well. They want to always be very micromanaged. Like, I hate that. I hate when people are so small minded that they don't trust anybody. So they don't trust anybody. So they don't hire anybody. So they're doing everything. And they got the worst attitude in the world. It's like, how did you get this? And I still feel like if you're going to be a landlord, there should be a training class to help you be professional. It is a business. People act like you're their cousin and you're visiting. And they can treat you how they want to treat you because they're stupid. Like when certain people get money or property, it's like they already were bad people, but they're real nasty now. And it's like, why? Why are you so ghetto ratchet? Oh, well, I paid the boss to be the cost. And yeah, and when you did, and it's like, it's not time to get rent. But you could pay up front. You could pay ahead. See, y'all don't, so unprofessional. And all they have to do is get a professional management company. It'll be worth it because it'll take stress off of them and stress off the customers. This is a business. It's not your personal home where you can go and just say, I don't like you. The neighbors are telling me, my friends that I live around here, you know, the people that I paid to tell me what's going on. They say you having too much company. And they said your kids make too much noise. And you know what? I think you should get out with that dirty dog. And I've been in your house and you got a bunch of trash anyway. I don't want you. It's like, or they just start doing things to make you want to leave. Like you come home, they give somebody the key to come in and do what they want. And they don't care how you feel about it. You pay your rent on time, if not ahead. And just because they don't like how attractive you are, they got people coming in messing with your stuff. You got a key to your place. You got another group of clowns. They got a badge or a security guard outfit, and they're feeling like it's okay for them to walk in. Or you got maintenance people that have keys to you. It's just, it gets off the chain when people are not professional when it comes to a business. And don't get me wrong, there are people that are designed to come and trigger you and look for you to cause you to lose your business or lose customers or have a bad review. It's really sad that people are that stupid. But no, some people are just bad people. Now, that's what we're discussing. This is not a meeting, just a conversation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you not see me in your chat? I see you trading, but I always talk. That's why I came on. I didn't come to necessarily like read the messages. I don't have my glasses on. I hate to do this the whole time. So what I do is do what I came to do, which is speak. And when I'm ready, I look in and then I respond to you guys because I am in the middle of speaking. That's why I came on. Now, if you want a session where we could sit and look at each other and I read your messages while I'm trying to keep my train of thought, because as I just stated, there were people above you that I had to block because they're sitting there talking about stupid stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm talking about wealth management and ways to make money. And there, you know, you're the only person in here, right? You know, it's just one person, right? Now, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Or, you know, if you play Roblox, And then download this and do that, then you could probably be a good gamer, and you should go over there now and play. And it's like, now what does it have to do with wealth management? And you're reading messages the whole time. And it's throwing you off because it's stupid. And they see you're not talking about Roblox. Nothing on your channel says Roblox or gaming. So it's like you're not sitting here reading the messages while you're talking. Who reads books while they're talking? Just curious. So anyway, um, so no, I could have just said it simply in my professional voice, but it's rather my ghetto voice because people are special and they're demanding your attention while you're talking as if you can multitask. I mean, you can, but be respectful, guys. Okay? I mean, I don't have to acknowledge you. Okay? I can just keep doing what I'm doing, the reason why I came in. Or I can keep leaning in and talking to you, which is fine. Point being, what I do here is while I'm talking and pausing here and there, I'll check in with you guys to see what you're saying. Because I don't have a lot of people come here, which is fine with me. I don't care. So it may be one person here today. You don't know this could be a billion people. And I don't go by the numbers at the top. It could be 1 billion people watching me. And you would never know that. So I'm not going to sit here and talk as if I'm only talking to one person. That's why I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not moved by the number 0. I'm not moved by the stuff on the screen. Okay. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm not speaking for numbers. I'm not speaking for popularity. I'm not speaking to generate income. I'm not speaking to be popular or to do it for form or fashion. I'm just here speaking. It's very simple. And I would respect it if you respect me as I speak. And if I look at the comments, which I do regularly when I'm ready, I respond to you guys. Again, who's reading while they're talking? That's all I need to know. So respect the channel. Cool out. Now, if you want to do a Q&A, as I stated, my Cash App is listed. You want to chit chat back and forth, get on the Cash App, say I sent you something, and then we can talk. We can go back and forth, but I didn't come here to just communicate at this present moment, but I do chime in and read the questions, the comments, okay? Relax. Now, as I stated, I'm not moved by 0, baby. It's been 0 since 2009, 2007. I'm used to it. Calm down. As I stated, people are always trying to make me feel like no one is here. It could be a billion people watching me, and I'm going to perform like it is. I don't care. I mean, I'm a little reckless in my conversation, but because it's a 0. But no, that doesn't move me. Like I said, when I went to church, there were a lot of people that would be passing by. People from the hospital, people that work at the hospital, people that were on drugs, people that lived in the community next door, all the way around. And this church would sound off this beautiful loud music with these beautiful instruments. And I would be singing and praying my butt off and rejoicing. And I did it as if there were a billion people watching me. And I was fine with that because I knew there was somebody around that could hear me. So although I couldn't see them, I knew they could hear me. It's a community. So therefore, I wasn't worried about who was sitting inside looking at me. I didn't feel discouraged because people weren't coming through the door. Yes, I looked for them. But if they came or not, I performed at my top best. I did. Because again, I know God is recording my activity. I know God hears me. My names are in lights with Him. I don't have to worry about you guys. As is it Francesca Batelli? That's her name. I don't need my names in light. I'm famous in my Father's eyes. There's no mistake. He knows my name. I'm not living for applause. I'm already so adored. With no mistake, He knows my name. Oh, oh. He knows my name. Oh, oh, oh. And I always think about that. I'm not living to stay quiet. I'm I'm roaring like a lion. And everything I do, and every word that's so true to who you are. something out of nothing. I don't need my name in lights. I'm famous in my father's eyes. Make no mistake, he knows my name. I'm not living for applause. I'm already so adored. It's all is with no mistake. He knows my name. I haven't heard this song in a while, but I remember those parts. I wasn't meant to just stay quiet. I'm roaring like a lion. So I'm not worried about the numbers at the top. Okay? I'm worried about my numbers in heaven. I've already been famous. I've already been well known among the angels. I've already been applauded by the angels and by heaven. I've already been highlighted in the hearts of those that are of God and for God. They have not forgotten me. They might have gone on. You got these demons out here now that don't even want you in church. They're not looking for you. They don't like you. They're not of God. They're not of light. And I'm fine with that because God exists. So for all you guys out here in these comments, well, it's only one person. I mean, are you in? Can you not? It's hard to read a book while you're talking. So while I'm talking, I would appreciate it, since I have to teach you guys, if you just wait until I acknowledge you, because there's only about 5 or 6, maybe 10 of you guys that actually chime in, and I appreciate it. So it's not hard for me to scroll back to the top and see who I have not addressed and then get to you. So welcome to Daily Divine Guidance, where we pretty much have a system here. It's not grand. We're not trying to impress anybody. We're just sharing. Okay. Whether it's 0 people, 1 people, 3 people, we're here. Okay. And we thank you. We appreciate you. And we do ask that you guys not be jerks in the comment section because things aren't going your way. Now, again, I don't know if you guys are hired to come on here and be jerks. I don't know. Hey, see me. I demand your attention. You don't see me? I didn't come on to look at you. Came on to talk. I appreciate your presence. Okay? I came on to speak. All right? So, again, be respectful. Having problems. Okay, so we're trying to charge it to send slow. I don't know how long we're going to be on here. So, if you have Section 8 and you've been on for at least 2 years or more, at least 2 years, you should call your agency. What is this? Darn, already Friday. Oh, Jesus, what time is it? Okay, so you can do it today. You can call them and ask them if the program is still available where you can purchase property. Ask them what the guidelines are and spread the word. And so by the time you come out of this funky 2 years, you might have your property. And I would say, which is very rare, find good landlords or go online and maybe look up. I mean, if you look up how to be a good stripper and a hooker, you can probably find out how to be a good landlord. I'm just saying. Some of you guys are driven with passion. Hope I didn't offend you, kind of. So yeah, check out your local, whatever number you use for Section 8. And I wouldn't go through no friends. And I don't know to tell you about it. But you guys have a plethora of money that people are probably using that you don't know about in accounts. Doing what they want to do because they figure you just want a place to stay. You're not interested in actually owning. There's several programs that I know of. NACA is one, NACA. They work with you to get, I don't know how good they are. I just know of it. I did go through it, but something happened where somebody blocked me or the lady was not helpful or something. Maybe I didn't have the right kind of job background because someone keeps getting me fired. You have to have some type of stability. And the longest job I've ever had in all my life, God takes care of me, is 1.5 years, maybe 10. One job is 10. One business though. It's over 10 years that I've done this. Just about so. Yep, 10 years. Maybe this month or August. Oh, this is August. 10 whole years. Okay? I ran this business. So I maintain. Amen. The city and the state keep trying to find ways to block good people like me, but I have a feeling God is about to block all of them. This could be people that work in the government or around the government or for the government. I have nothing to do with it. I didn't call no names. I promise you I probably know who you are and I never met you. God just lets me know, hey, jerk alert, jerk alert. That's going to be the title of this, jerk alert. Jerk alert. It's a bunch of jerks that thought they were God when God is government. He created the government to provide for people. Not because they're needy, but because we are the people. But you get greedy folks that didn't grow up right and they took the power in the wrong direction. God is saying, time to restore. We all need to heal, guys. I'm so tired. People are tired of this demonic activity, of the bad people getting away with doing bad things. Time out. Everybody needs to repent and get along. Everybody has sinned and everybody needs to repent, including the government, and everybody needs to get along. This is a long, sick overhaul of evil. People one day what they wanted to do is now time for people to be free and to enjoy their lives and whatever they have left of their families. And no one should be dictating some evil, pinky in the brain plan to demise you again. And again. And again. And again. Just sit down somewhere. Go and repent and ask God to bless you. Okay? We tired. You done stripped us, okay? You want to convince us, you done robbed us, you done raped some of us, you done stripped us. Go sit down and repent. Ask the Lord to bless you. You need a break. You ain't tired yet? You know, it's amazing. Most evilest people don't never get tired of being evil. It's amazing. They don't get tired, man. Need a belt. But God got him. God got him. What's this, a Mason's company or something? I don't know what this is. A religious group? Could be the police department. Oh, we know. Somebody got their diaper pulled off. God finna whip their belt. Whip their pants. Huh? You talking to me? Okay. Yay. So, yeah. You know, some of us should have been wealthy. We work hard. We come up with ideas and inventions and witty things. And somebody comes and snatches it and puts it on market. And you're like, wait a minute. How did they... Because they're watching you. They're listening to you. You have people around you that's silly enough to take your information and your personal freedoms and give it to somebody else because they're stupid. Okay? If that's not illegal, crazy, and immoral, okay? How you gonna steal my stuff and give it to somebody else? Are you stupid? Give it to somebody you like. It ain't yours to give. Okay? Happens a lot. I'm telling you, people crazy. You get them a little money or something and they, okay, I'll do it. It's foolishness. But like I said, God is here. So you're going to see a whole bunch of changes. Some of you guys might not notice, but God is making changes just for you, good person. A bunch of new laws, a whole bunch of new services, and you know what? I have a feeling all of this foolish. That's why we shouldn't worry as believers. A whole bunch of this stuff is going to taper off, and people are going to go with it. It's going to become noise in the background to some of us. Okay, it's just going to fade away. It's not even going to matter that they're doing all this ICE stuff and chasing people with DNA and all this stuff, and God is just going to start allowing you to just simply live your life in sovereignty. Again, when you're obeying the Bible and the law of the land, you should not be in fear of anybody. You're not bothering anybody. You're simply living your life as God said you have the right to do by pursuing happiness. No one has a right to say, I don't want you to be happy, so I'm just going to keep interrupting you because I'm stupid and crazy and I need a straitjacket. No one has the right to say, well, I don't like how you're living, so I'm just going to interrupt your peace. That's illegal, immoral, and insane. Who does this? You got time to manage your life and mine and a few other people, really? That's crazy. And when they get bored, they'll put somebody else on you. Well, if you can watch this person while are you stupid? That's too much energy from the earth, and God is mad. Okay? So he's going to regulate. You're all going to see a lot of quiet yet loud changes. Okay? They're going to be loud but quiet. And you'll be amazed at who's God going to bring them through. Same people y'all say y'all don't like are going to be the people that's going to bring you your freedom. That's why you can't be saying, I don't like this one, and I don't like that one, and that be the main person that helps you get to where you need to be. You might not want to be there, but you need to be there. Okay? Whatever that looks like. So be of good courage, continue to do good things and seek God and trust and have faith. Don't ever give up. Screw these people. You can still get to heaven. They can be as psychotic as they want to be. They can be walking on 2 hands and 1 leg. Okay? They can be bent over and 1 leg up and all the other 3 on the ground. You still get to heaven. Do not let these people distract you from the kingdom of heaven's mission and its destination. You got stuff to do. You ain't got time to be down here arguing with these folks back and forth in no grocery line and nowhere else. And I know they want your attention because they're bored. But you got a mission. Okay? So focus with your attention. God is speaking. And you want to hear him. What that mean? You got to tune stuff out. You do. People come dance, put on a short skirt and want to walk 2 feet and do 2-step. Child, you might even be able to dance with them. But you got stuff to do. You got an appointment. Cinderella. Got dog. Gotta get ready for the got doggone ball, child. Gotta focus. So this is love. So this is love. Yeah, you know. You know, you gotta focus. You got time for shenanigans. You got an appointment. You got somewhere to be. Okay? You got stuff to do. You ain't got time to be sitting up there going back and forth with folks in the community and people down the street and over the way. And people watch you. Now watch me. Okay? Maybe you learn something like mind your own business and you can be great too. There you go. Hello everybody. I'm sorry. How you doing? Alexandria, how are you? Hi, hello. Can you see me? Can you see me in the chat? Hello. So what happens is when I'm talking, I was just explaining to the other little kids in the playground. When people are talking, it's hard to read. When you're writing, it's hard to read at the same time. Unless you're proofreading. So when you get through doing what you're doing, which is why you came on, you look down. Don't be sad, baby. It's chat. Okay? It's TV. It's entertainment. Okay? So again, when I'm talking, I'm looking at the camera. You see me digging around. But eventually I'll look down and say hi. It's okay. All right? I need you guys to stop being so sensitive down here. It doesn't say ding, 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 where I can hear you. And when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking at me because they want you to look at the camera. So don't be sad, baby. Okay, let me see if I can give you a heart or a hug or a kiss. Oh, what thing. I'm doing, you guys. I can't chat back. I wish they would let us chat back. That'd be fun. That'd be nice. We can subscribe from here, but they don't want you doing all that either. Okay. What is this? Add as a moderator. Oh, no, because my little sister died. She was 6, and tomorrow we are going to Kennywood, where she had her first birthday. You have my concern, honey. Okay. And my prayers, Father, bless Alexandria Moore to be covered and comforted at this time of need. Be with her and her family. Guide them and protect them as they travel. And give them many, many more more blessings. Many more to come. Now, so it always says 0 to be a billion people here. So, yeah, be patient with me. Oh, Jesus. Like I said, I'm doing a lot. I'm going in and out. Trying to manage. My little bootleg studio for now. Oh, that made me Jesus, Father in heaven. Oh, God. Oh. We're not dizzy, but I heard maybe. What's the difference, you say? Yeah. I don't know how old you are, honey. It sounds like you're young. So maybe you should be in bed. Oh, there's no school. This is like for 18 and over. So, guys, if you have Section 8, go ahead and call your office tomorrow and ask them if they still have the purchasing program. Ask them what the requirements are. If you've been on the service for 2 years or more, price. And it may be different in your area, so that's why I'm saying call them. Ask them if it's still available. And even if it's not, and they probably don't know because they don't care. I don't know. They probably don't care. What was it? What were the benefits if they have changed? You can even probably look it up online. Benefits for Section 8 in Chicago. That's how I define it stuff. And I was like, see, if I got on the program, I would be a multi-billionaire. I would have bought me a couple properties. Sure would have. Now, if you should actually get into this program and do very well, I would like to assist you in your process of obtaining these properties. Just to do a listening tour. I would like to ask questions and kind of survey your experience and if it's still available. So you can leave a message here or my number and my email is available. I would love to keep up with how everything is working out for you with the program. How they're treating you. Did it work for you? Is it still available in your state? Did they charge you anything? Things like that. Hello, Traden. The next thing I would like to do is if you have a business, guys, and you want to grow the business with your clients or customers, I would love to work with your team to show them some tricks and traits that I've learned that generated me being top performer in a lot of the call centers. Like before training was even out, they'd be like, who's this person up here at number 1? I wouldn't even pay attention. I'll just be having my head down over in the corner acting like Jerry Maguire, making deals. Like I'm on Wall Street. And they'd be like, well, that's the new lady? Dang, how'd she get to be number 1? And for what I'm getting, they really don't want people to know how to be at number 1 because they couldn't steal. What company doesn't want all of their agents to be like a top performer? It only generates more income. It should not be this mentality of, it shouldn't even be where there's a top performer or anything. It should be more or less, as long as you are performing, you automatically get a payout. I hate this system where people are always trying to keep more money than they can give out to good performers because they want to ration it out. I always got the fine-eyed tooth comb person looking and reviewing everything. When it's really simple. If you're performing and the metrics say you are, no one should be trying to go back and analyze if you made a mistake because that's what they're looking for. Where did she make a mistake? We all make mistakes, stupid. But see, their best friend gets all the bonuses paid out because that's their best friend. Oh, thank you, honey. I try to keep it fresh. I do. I hate that. I was just thinking today about that. I was doing something in the kitchen, and it just saddened my heart that, again, companies are so busy trying to find reasons not to pay you or like you. Like they're looking for reasons to block you from succeeding versus celebrating the goodness that you bring. They're always looking for the negative. How can we not pay this person? Where can we find a mistake that says we don't have to pay them? Let's make a system where we're like me right now here on YouTube. We're just all sharing. I do everything on my channel. I don't want a niche. I don't want to specialize. Life is a specialty. If you're here today and tomorrow you have won, that is a specialty, and I speak about it. Life is a gamut of stuff. You got life, death, health, home, careers. You got personalities, mental health, money health, physical health, good Lord. You got spiritual health. You got children. You got relationships. You're trying to date, trying to keep the career right. You like food. You like squirrels. You kind of like Roblox. You kind of like Minecraft. You know, you're an IT person. I went to school for IT. So naturally, I like games because someone had to program it. And it's like, well, how did they do that? Then you know things about the internet, the Ethernet, or whatever. And it's like, you know a lot of stuff. You know about the insurance agency. You know about the banking agency. You know about the healthcare agency. You know about, what don't you know? You've done a lot in 50 years. You've done a lot in 50 years. And why should you have 50 channels? That's why I'm doing sections now. I'm kind of I want to do more, but I don't want to pay for Canva because once again, they found a way, not just here, but on Facebook, Twitter, X, anything. Everybody wants money to upgrade and do something different, or you're not working hard enough. We don't want you to be a part of the program except you conform and do it this way and do it that way. And it's like, by the time I do that, I'll violate all of that because I do everything. And when I come on, I don't just talk about one thing. I have a whole day full of stuff where people keep interrupting me. They keep inconveniencing me. They keep blocking me in different ways. So no, I don't talk about one thing. Trading, do I have to give you a timeout? I think you need a break. So I can be sitting here now like this person. To me, this is someone that was paid to come here and play dumb. I've already stated that I came on and I said I'll probably make this title Jerk Alert, because there's people in the system that are blocking a lot of people from succeeding, and they have the power to go into these apps or people that they know that work at these apps in different cities and states and countries and say, I don't want that person to be well known. I don't want them to partner with you guys. Or I think we have something to hide and we don't want them to talk too much because they'll expose us. So I have to deal with that. And then I got people in the comments, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's like, you didn't stutter. And I know they just came in, so if they sit down and shut up long enough, they'll figure it out. But because you're addressing them and you could ignore them, but they're acting like babies. Like, please see me. You don't see me. Please see me. Hear me. Hello, hello, hello. And it's like, why? Are these children in the comments? But they're bot distractors. Because you want to address them. You want to interact with them. But you're talking about something that they're not astute enough to maybe understand or stay. Yeah, people come and go. I flip through different channels and things when people are talking. It happens. But then they come back, what are you talking about? When all they had to do is shut up and listen. Okay. Anyway. So there are people that are constantly blocking what I'm doing, kind of like this one. I feel like that's just a distraction because it's not intelligent. It's not chiming in. It's just, what she said? What you talking about? So now I gotta sit here and think, do I want to regurgitate something I've just said 2-3 times to several different groups of people that came in and said, it's only me. Oh, it's kids, these children. So I don't want to just be in one niche. Like I said, I've done several things and people are always jumping into the comment section or into my real life, blocking me from making money so I don't have income. So God is still making a way for me. If I apply for a job, instantly, oh, sorry, you're not qualified. If I apply for a job, oh, sorry, you're not qualified. Somebody screwed up my credit on purpose. I'm still making a way. but I'm not qualified for anything. So every which way I go, I'm blocked. I come here. There are people playing on the computer. They're playing on my page. They're not really subscribing or really endorsing. They're just here to distract. And it's like, so by the time I get on here and talk, it's like I'm talking about so many random things because so many things happen in a day. It's hard to focus on one. People do it. That's great. But there's so many things happening with my health, my children. I don't even know if they're alive or not. I don't know where they are. And oh, well, something you said, something you did. And it's like, that's so sad because people have fallouts and things all the time. And they still communicate and all that. And I just pray they're fine. And then I got to come on here and play with you people when I'm just trying to express what I'm saying. And then people are constantly, I don't like that. Block it. I'll report all her videos. For what? Because I told you can have property in your name through Section 8 and that they give you and your family free college. And I show you how I make a lot of money when I work for companies, and I want to share it with you guys so that your companies can grow. I'm so bad. Oh, and then I do talk about how you guys have hurt and harmed me at points and times. It's very frustrating that you even separated me and my kids through those lies that you were doing in the background and influencing even my children when they were younger to believe behind my back. And they took it and you manipulated them out into these streets. Now I don't know if they're dead or alive, thanks. And I'm a good mother. I'm a good person. Then I got to come on here and play with you guys. What? What you talking about? You know I'm the only person here, right? Oh. Hello, person from probably Arabia. How are you? So much pressure, but I just I plow ahead and say what I feel in my heart that I need to say, even if it's offensive. This is the real world. I'm not caring about politically correct. I don't do politics. I don't care. I mean, I see the need for it, but it's such a game every 4 years. People just want to be free. They just want to live their lives out. All this back and forth, all this war and all this, I don't like you and I'm against you and I don't like you and I'm against you and I'm going to find you out and find your dirt. Well, I'm going to find you out and find your dirt and I'm going to get you locked up because you said something about it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. We need a damn peace. We need a break from all this fighting for our freedom and our life. You know, like now, there's people that literally, and I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I don't know. I'm not the judge. What the skip is that? But people are literally seeing that their lives can absolutely be in a little fish tank for the next couple of years. And they are trying to guard and navigate through whatever happened. And people are, hey, this person's guilty. We got evidence. We want them to get locked up. Somebody's going to die. I mean, people just all on the internet just, and we have exclusive photos and paperwork that we unstole and got behind these people's back, and we're exposing the truth. Oh, God. If they're killing their own family members, and they got the money to travel, how many people got to die for this to stop? What's going on? So much. Too much grief. It is. And then you got these laws that people pass really for themselves and not for the masses. Well, let's just add this little thing in there above God and the Bible and the lands and constitutional rights so that we can protect ourselves. And then these people that's getting in trouble and everybody exposing their business, they're hiding under the umbrella of the illusion too. So while you guys are digging up all that dirt, these people are paying out the booty. For people not to see the evidence y'all got to get them locked up. I ain't saying it right or wrong. I ain't gonna do it. People do need to know the truth, but you should be a reputable source that they go to when they want things reported. Not just you digging into their business and going, hey, I paid to get their business. I got them reports. And I'm going to tell y'all. It just don't seem right. Maybe people need to know. Maybe you guys really want to get them locked up. I don't know. But it's just a lot of chaos. People threatening people, their own people. So I don't think they're going to have love for you. People leaking people's booty videos with another man. People, God, you guys are hilarious because, oh, I need to stop the internet. It's hurting my heart. It just is just so much going on. So see, I'm supposed to be talking about jerk alert, how you can make money off Section 8 if nobody's blocking you. But I'm going into this because everything is related. Mental health is tied to real estate, it's tied to wealth and health. Everything's connected. Everything is connected. If you have a bad mentality, I don't care if you're the landlord or the tenant or somebody walking up the street, you will affect that property at some point. You will affect probably everywhere you walk because your mind doesn't process reality properly. And it could be a walking disaster at some point. And who knows what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm just looking at how people are right now telling other people's business boldly. And there's this one person that I keep picking up on. Because this person does so much, people are working overtime to hit this person nonstop. They're not touching them. They're just doing things because they've probably done some of the similar things in the past. So, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how people knew this, but this person invites other people to come to their party or their event. And right before this person does this, and I don't know who knew about it, there's all these events that just unleash like the flood of God mad at the devil. I'm not lying. So you have these close-knitted friends, and there's these AI videos and all these beautiful, beautiful orators. Oh, they were at the birthday party, and this person had a baby with this one and that one, and they even confess that they're in love. So this is love. So this is love. Oh my God. And then they have to be in the same room at this party and work together. And you all are making movies that they're in a love triangle. And they have secret children together. And there are other children all over the world. And now these people have to work together. With all these rumors and all these accusations of the party. And they're like cousins in real life. They're really relatives. You know, I know that genetic marker that we all seem to share through Jesus Christ. So you all say that. I don't believe in that. Same smile. Can't make it up. Every time I look up, I see somebody smiling. Just like this. Smirk over here. Baby doll over there. Can't make it up. All kinds of people in the internet news. Same face. Men and women. Multi-millionaires, billionaires, same smirk. There's one side all over there. Like, all the time. What's up? That one side always up, kind of. It's always a smirk. See, I'm learning to balance both sides. I guess you got to work the muscle. But a lot of us, we got that one side. A whole bunch of them. You look at the camera. If you really look. You got that one side. Long line. And there's a lot of meat on this side. Then you got that cute little smirk. See it? They make it up. It goes all the way down. Then this one curves up. All nationalities. Dead and alive. Straight pretty hair. Light skin, straw hair. All nationalities. We're all related through God and Jesus Christ. Adam, Eve. I'm like, it's weird because these people are like, they don't know you. Maybe they don't, but that's they have the same last name. So no, they probably wouldn't know me because I wasn't raised around them. But maybe they do. Maybe not. But we got the same face. It's amazing. They've married basketball players. They've married golfers. They've married congressmen. You name it. But then there are men that have married into the family. Because remember, these are the women marrying the congressmen, the distinct last names. When you dig far enough, it's in the tree. But what else? A common line? Nope. The face. The faces. Y'all ain't got to see it. I do. I don't know what woke me up to see all that. And I'm like, these people are related to me. And that's why a lot of them don't really list the real identity of the family. I don't know why. Judge their name. That's private. Could be freaking siblings that had babies, child. Marrying cousins, kissing cousins. It happens in every family. Just that. Somewhere along the way. Then they say they're related to the other famous people. And it just tells you the whole world is ghetto. Just take your wig off and scratch naturally. Because you related to these people. But I don't know you. And y'all can have some land. Because I remember hearing, we got air land. H-E-I. Why ain't nobody told me nothing? Amen. And that's why the pedophile can get away with something. I know people want to straighten that suck up. But God's like, let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. I got him. Let him get up. Oh, boy. Let him get up. Let him get up. He waking up. Let him get up. I'll be holding them pedophiles. Damn. Y'all crazy. Jesus be like, Jesus, come on, choir. Paid it all. All to him I owe. Sin had left the crimson stain. Sin had left the crimson stain. Sin had left the crimson stain. Thank Kirk Franklin. But he watched it. Dun, 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 dun. But he watched it. Dun, 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 dun. He watched it. Dun, dun, dun. White as snow. White as snow. I grew up with Kurt Frank Chap. That's the only concert I ever went to in my life. That first one. Dun, 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 dun. Jesus paid it all. All to him I owe. Sin had left the crimson stain. Sin had left the crimson stain. Sin had left the crimson stain. Well, cousin, the one that's been working against me so hard. God don't like you trying to smother me, whoever you is. So, I don't know what you got into. God said, back up, let in. Yeah. Want to be gatekeeper. Oops. On today's guys, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, Jesus died for our sins. And absolutely don't forget to subscribe. If you have a question, comment, or criticism, feel free to cash out me so we can talk about it. And I'll see you next time. Be blessed.